My name is Mr. Anderson, and this is the Comic-Con Highway. These are the exits for this coming weekend, March 1st through the 4th, 2018. See where the Comic-Con Highway is rolling through a town near you. So you can go out this weekend and support indie comics and become an advocate in your own right. So this week, we have some amazing Comic-Cons. Let's start off at the top of the list with Comic-Con from Raymond Sanders, who will be at Fantasy Arts Comics at the Atlanta Sci-Fi Fantasy Expo this weekend. It says next weekend, but it's actually this weekend. That's March 3rd through the 4th. It's Atlanta's largest free fan event, so it's free. You guys can go check it out this weekend. If you're in the West, you're in luck. There's a lot going on with Emerald City Comic-Con going on. That is happening right now, today. They probably just got out an hour or two ago, and it's going to run through the 4th. So exciting Comic-Con. Greg Burnham is going to be there. We're going to have a couple other people, so stay tuned to that. Northern exits, you're going to have Ben Goldensmith, who's going to be at the Northeast Comic-Con and Collectibles Extravaganza. That's up in Massachusetts. Again, there's a lot of creators going to that one, so stay tuned for more on that. Wizard World also, it's just a fantastic weekend. Is going to have James Eric Hodgson there. Of course, he's the creator of Dinosaur Man, whose third issue just came out yesterday. So, I mean, third update came out yesterday, so check it out now. He's going to be at Wizard World. That starts tomorrow and runs through Sunday, which is the 4th. The international exit, we don't get these often, but here it is. Ontario, Canada will have William Bryan at the Kitchener Comic-Con, the 3rd through the 4th. Also, Florida is going to have the Infinity Toy and Comic-Con this Saturday in Orlando. Orlando gets a lot of cons. I stayed away from this one. I've got con fatigue in Orlando. You can't do too many shows in one place. John Crawford is a guest. I would normally maybe even travel to go see it, but this weekend I've just had a lot of time in Orlando. I'm going to take a break. But good luck, John. Enjoy it. Now, speaking of great creators, we have the Barnstormers, Josh Dahl and Johnny C., headed to the Northeast Comic-Con and Collectibles Extravaganza. It's going to be very, very cool. Speaking of very, very cool, of course, you guys have heard about how amazing Wizard World is this year and all the things that Wizard World is doing, like having people from Sony walk around the Artist Alley. Well, this week in the Midwest, Wizard World, of course, hits Cleveland, Ohio, and it is going to have Victor Dandridge there and Tribe Comics. It's amazing. If you guys haven't given Wizard World a second look or a second chance, this is the year to forgive and forget and move forward. And check out my boy Victor Dandridge and tell him I said hi. Comic-Con Highway Western Exits is going to have Eric Palacki. He's going to table at Emerald City. You guys heard of that just up there. That's the 1st through the 4th. The 2 is supposed to be 2018. I don't know what happened to that. I'll take a look at it when the video's done. Comic-Con Highway exits. Then the Western region is going to have some darkness as Dirk Manning makes his way to the West Coast for the Emerald City Comic-Con. Also in the South, Joseph Duis is going to be Murfreesboro Anime and Comic-Con in Murfreesboro. I have no idea where that is other than to say it's in Tennessee. Looks fantastic. Check it out. He's going to be having stickers and comics. It's going to be amazing. And that's it for the creators we know. So we'll be back in a minute just to go over it very quickly again and give you guys another look at it. But here is what Convention Scene is covering this weekend. Of course, Emerald City we've talked about. Infinity Toy we've mentioned as well. Now, Seattle is going to have the Emerald City Comic-Con, in case I didn't mention that. And Orlando has the Infinity Toy Con. That's going to be at the Holiday Inn, Orlando East UFC Arena. San Jose Super Toy Comic Book and Collectibles Show is going to be at the Santa Carlo County Fairgrounds. That's going to be the 3rd through the 4th. Richmond, Virginia is going to have the Richmond International Raceway Comic-Con, we actually know a creator, I think, going there, and I don't know why they're not on my list right here. So we're going to go to the main page really quickly and just double check. I think we might be missing someone. That's the good thing about having the convention scene there. If I do miss something, I can instantly know, hey, wait, and here it is. My friend Robert J. Sodaro is going to be there, and I'm going to open that up so he can be part of it like he belongs, because he does. Amazing creator is going to be there. So I want you guys to check him out. So we're going to add him to the list as soon as I go off air. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. In Murfreesboro in Tennessee, we're going to have that amazing MacCon. I like that. The Mac is easier for me to say. It's going to be at the Clare Inn and Suites in Tennessee. Columbus, Ohio has Buckeye Comics on the 4th. In Islington, Pennsylvania, you'll have the Philadelphia Comic-Con on the 4th. That's at the Ramada Philadelphia Airport, 76 Industrial Highway. And that is it for the convention scene. Once again, we're going to quickly go through everything. Now, of course, we just found out about Robert J. Sodaro, who's going to be at the Virginia Comic-Con. So he's going to be there. We're going to have, we can just go on the main page because I literally just did all these. Raymond Sanders is going to be there at the Fantasy Expo in Atlanta. Greg Burnham is going to be at Emerald City. Jay Sodaro is going to be at Virginia Comic Con. Ben Goldsmith is going to be at the Northeast Comic Con and Collectibles Extravaganza. James Eric Hudson is going to be in the Cleveland Wizard World Comic-Con Highway International Exit. Ontario, Canada will have William Brine. John Crowther is a guest at the Torian Comic-Con. My boy Josh Dahl and Johnny C, both of my boys, Barnstormers, are headed up to the Northeast Comic-Con and Collectibles Extravaganza. Alter Life just came out today. The amazing Kickstarter is what we've been watching is wrapping up. Spend some time on Kickstarter Day and get the trade back. It's an amazing book. It is Black Mirror worthy. I'm not going to go over anything else. I just got excited about that. Comic-Con Highways bringing you Wizard World with Victor Dandridge and Tribe Comics involved. And Victor Dandridge is giving us an insight in his upcoming project right underneath it. Eric Palacki is at Emerald City along with Dirk Manning. And I know those two are going to be hanging out on the Comic-Con Highway, which is also going through Tennessee with Joseph Duis. And he's going to be in that Murfreesboro or Mac Comic-Con. And that is it for this adventure of the Comic-Con Highway. This is amazing this week. Lots of stuff going on. Wizard World is huge up in Cleveland. In the Northeast, you're going to have the amazing show, the Northeast Comic-Con and Collectibles Extravaganza. And, of course, out on our West Coast is Emerald City Comic-Con. My name is Mr. Anderson, and I am one of the voices in indie advocating.